Hi all. So today's webinar, the live is about LeetCode. Today's webinar, the live about LeetCode. So nice here. So let's start. So I'm taking Google. So what is LeetCode? So LeetCode is an online platform for you to practice any language. Mostly practice to solve the issues, the problems, the programs in any programming language. Many programming languages are available on LeetCode so that you can practice for your technical interview. Okay. So you just type LeetCode in your Google. So the first link you'll be getting, that will be the leetcode.com link only. So let's go there. Okay. So I have already created an account. That's why it is directly going to the page and I kept myself logged in. So this is my username. So if you are a first time user, you need to create an account in LeetCode. So you'll be able to see somewhere here, sign up. Okay. So let me sign out and show you. Yeah. So it'll look like this, leetcode.com. Click on create an account. Yeah. Give a username, something unique. If it is already taken by someone else, it will show. And create your password. There'll be some conditions for password. Something like it should contain capital letters, small letters like uppercase, lowercase, and a special symbol and some numbers. So if you didn't satisfy those conditions, it won't be taken. So until you give a password which satisfies all the conditions, it will keep on asking you. And confirm your password here and you give an email address here. So my two email addresses I have already tried one account. So I'm not doing it again. Okay. So this is how it will be. Then click on sign up. Okay. So you will get, so this is fine. So you'll get a mail, verification mail. So you need to click on that verification mail. Okay. So that is your email verification. So the registration procedure will be same or a bit different in many other sites, right? So yeah. Yeah. So I created it some time back. So you'll get a mail like this. So open up your given email ID and let's see is there any mail from LeetCode. If you didn't find it, okay, if you didn't find it, go to spam or somewhere else or your promotions. So see, if you didn't find that in primary at any cost, see in promotions or see in social. Okay. If you didn't find that there also, let's just go to spam and check. Somehow it went there over there. So right now I didn't go anywhere. It is there here only. So welcome. Yeah. So this is my previous accounts thing, email. So just a minute. So I'm switching my account. Yeah. So nothing. So just click on this email. You must follow this link to activate your account. So click on this link. Then you'll be redirected to a page where you'll be logged in. Okay. So let's let's go back. Yeah. So I have already done that procedure. So as I have signed out, so it will ask you, you are a student, if you are a student, you're a professional, and ask you some questions to fill out. Complete those procedures, click on submit, you'll be logged in. Okay. So see, this is my user ID. So I have logged in. So let's just see one simple thing and close this. So, so if you get it like this, once you are logged in, you can click on this explore button. Okay, explore button, you'll get some LeetCode beginners guide. Okay, there is one video. So there are many videos, video tutorials. So if you're a beginner, you better select I'm a student and give your details. Or if you can give like if you're a professional also, no issue. So go through this video. Step by step, it will guide you how to do. Okay, so I have also done that first time. So let's see what it says in this video. Just let us just try one thing. So once you are logged in, okay, if you are a first time user, create your account, log in, explore tab, see this tutorial video, and you can proceed. Otherwise, so what they'll say like in this video, click on the problems tab. Okay, so I'm clicking on the problems tab. Yeah, so you'll be able to see the problems. Okay, so you can see this, click on this and try what is this. And if you are getting a premium account like paid account, you'll get more features and facilities. So right now we have logged in as a this one is not a paid account. So let's see. So these are the problems. Okay, so you can filter those. So let me say I'm filtering it on the basis of difficulty. So easy. So I'm taking easy. Okay, or I'll just take like add add to numbers or something is there. Like you can search over here also. So let's see this easy add to integers. See, actually I have solved it. Okay, add digit, add string to some. So I have solved it. I'll just show you that. So let's take it in another tab. Just to understand how it is, we have taken that. Okay. Yeah. So as I have already solved it, otherwise also it will come like this. Okay. You can drag and drop. So this is the place you have to type the program. So this is where you can select the languages. Okay. These many languages are there. So if I'm selecting Python, yeah, there's slight changes. So let's select Python 3. So don't worry about this arrow. So what does this mean? So you don't need to create a call of this some function and create an object of this class, nothing like that. Okay, so you just need to write the solution here. So class solution, inside that you have a method sum. Okay, as it is a class, as it is inside the class, this is a instance method. So the first parameter is self. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You have to do logic on this. You're passing num1 as an integer, num2 as an integer. So it's returning an integer. So let's do it as simple as possible, as less number of lines. If that is what is our purpose, then you can do it like return num1 plus num2. This is returning. So you can run your code by clicking on the run button here. See, accepted. It will come accepted here if it successfully executed. So this is what these are the test cases. Okay, it's case 1, case 2. Case 1, it is taking num1 as 12, num2 as 5. Okay, case 2, it is taking num1, the first number as -10, second number as 4. So you can change this also. So right now we have our code has got executed successfully. So it will show like this. So case 1. So once you executed, it will show the output. So first number is 12, second number is 5, output is 17. Expected is also your code's output is 17. It is expecting 17 only. So this is correct. And case 2, it will try. Okay. Num1 -10, num2 4. Yeah. So if you add -10 plus 4, what you will get? You'll get -6. So that is the output. Your code's output is also -6. It was expecting also -6 only. So once if there is any error, it will show wrong here. Okay. So after this, it is executed successfully and accepted. You can click on the submit button and submit your answer. Okay. Once you submitted, it will be coming here in the submissions tab. See? Okay. So you can select this also if you are comfortable with this. Okay. So I have submitted C with Python 3. Okay. So your submissions will come here. Okay. So your question will be coming here. You need to read it, understand. There will be some examples with the sample input and output and the explanation. So as this is a very simple question, you don't need to do this all, but other questions you need to do that. Okay. So num1 and num2. Yeah. So you can read this out, understand. Any discussions will be happening here. You can give comments. So your solution, if you wanted to post, you'll get the standard solutions from LeetCode here and some users. They can post your solution here. So you can click on this add button and add your solutions over there. Okay. Yeah. And your submissions under this login, you'll be able to see here. Okay. So if you from this list, you want to go to the next problem. Okay. Problem list. You click on the next button, you'll see. So this is something a problem with the binary tree. Okay. It's not an easy. They say it's easy. So what I suggest, like get a grip on your programming basics first, then only go and start using LeetCode. Okay. So this is how it is. And one thing, a new thing added is like start a timer. So before you start solving the issue, you can start your timer. Okay. And so let's try that. So let's say I'm selecting Python. So let's say we'll try that. I started the timer. So I'm doing it some other way, complicated way or something. So num1 and num2, I say like sum is equal to num1 plus num2 and return sum. Okay, let's say till when this. So that is there is already a sum keyword read inbuilt function in Python. So you can use some other thing also, otherwise also it will work. So let's run this program. The timer has not stopped. Okay. Yeah. So it's not yet stopped. So once you submit, it will stop. So case 1 is successful, case 2 is successful. Okay. It is accepted. So let's say I'm submitting it. Yeah. So now the timer has stopped. So that is what is the timer feature. Okay. This is my solution. This is my submission. A few seconds ago, this is what is my submission. Okay. So that is what is the timer. Okay, let's close this. Let's go back to the description. Yeah. So you have taken 50, not seconds. Yeah, 59 seconds to solve this issue. So you can set that and click on this submission notes. You can put submission notes here and submit. Okay. Submission notes here and submit. Before submitting for this question, you can put the submission notes. Retrieve last submitted code. Yeah, you'll get last submitted code retrieved. So this is the last submitted code. Reset to default code definition. So before you did this, no, something came by default here. If you want to go back to that, are you sure? Yeah, it was like this. So this is a command in Python. You can start writing your code here. So let's say return num1 plus num2. So I'm running my code. I have not used timer this time. Case 1, case 2 is fine. So let's say I can use something else. Not now. You have to change it here. Let's say I'm using num1 as 100. So num2 as 50. Case 2 minus 10 minus 100. I changed it. Okay, I'm running it again with the new input. So num1 and num2 has changed. So you can do it like this. So let's say, see the result, case 1, 150, output is 150. It was expecting also 150 only. Minus 10, minus 100, minus 110. So you can try with different things here, different test cases. Yeah, and you can submit it. So let's put some submit notes here. Status, runtime, memory. Only code submitted in the current language will be displayed. When you select and confirm the selection, your current code will be overwritten by the code you selected. Select and confirm the selection. Didn't understand what does that mean. Code will be discarded. No. You have not added any submission. You haven't added nodes to any submissions yet. Okay, let's see. It's not that way. The submissions. You select this submission. Notes. Write your notes here. Sit that way. Write your notes here. Use timer. Just any note. Submit. Yeah, this is submission note in this. Okay, includes notes. Make it full screen. Wow. Give feedback. So this submission has a submission note. You see that, you'll see that. Yeah, and clicking on the solution, you can add it. Yeah. So if you go back here and refresh, okay. So whatever you have sold right now, you'll be able to see a tick marks say sold, acceptance. Okay, let's see. Add digits, add strings. So let's try this. So see, solve all the easy ones first, then you can go to medium. Yeah. So let's understand the question. So this is our problem description. Add strings. Given two non-negative integers, num1 and num2, represented as strings. Okay. Return the sum of num1 and num2 as a string. You must solve the problem without using any built-in library for handling large integers, such as big integer, or you must also not convert the inputs to integers directly. It's not that easy. See? So you'll think like add strings. Seeing the title, you'll think like it's a very easy question. It's not. A built-in library for handling large integers. So given to non-negative integers num1 and num2 represented as strings. So let's say 1 and 2. So what are the case? Num1 is 11, num2 is 123. Is 2. The expected output. What is the expected output? See, num1 11, num2 is 123. Output should be 11 plus 123 is 133 plus 1, 134, but in the form of a string. You must solve this problem without using any built-in library for handling large integers. You must also not convert the inputs to integers directly. Okay. Consist of only digits. Now, num2 don't have any leading zeros. Not trailing zero, except for the zero itself. Okay, there's no starting zero. So let's try some solution, but I don't think so. Num1 and num2, you need to get the sum. So if you do something like this, it's not the answer. Return someone. So you'll find right very unusual questions over here. So num1, if you return num1 plus num2, what will happen? The output will be, if it is 11 and 123, it will be this. Okay, you should not convert it. Return the, you must also not convert the inputs to integers directly. Not convert the inputs to integers directly. You should not convert the inputs to integers directly. So anyway, this will not give you the right answers. So let's just run and see. Wrong answer. 1. So the answer is, it is concatenating the two strings. It's not that easy. So let's just see the solution this time and see. Think of some, yeah. Okay. Not use any built-in method. Okay. So eval is one thing. Let's try that. Eval num1 plus num2. Just saved it. I'm just going to run it again. Oh, it is evaluating this. Cannot convert it into built-in library. Yeah, we are not using handling large integer. You must also not convert the inputs to integers directly. So can we do like this? Eval of num1 plus eval of. So is it like converting the oh yes. So output should be a string. Okay. Output should be a string, but this is an integer. The whole output you can convert it into a string. Let's see. This satisfies the conditions they asked or not. Now it is correct. 11, 123. Output is 134. Expected output is 134. Yeah. So let's see some solutions. Python eval method. So how did they use it? Is it like how we used it? So they are not normal simple questions. Okay. So self-taught num1. So yeah, they're converting it into eval. So what is eval method in Python? It is actually we are not using the typecasting, converting directly it into int using int method, but we are using eval method. We are not using any library. Okay. So what is that? That is evaluate it into a number only. Eval in Python. Okay. So num is equal to 10. You evaluate any expression into. So I think that we can use, that's what they mean. So we are not converting. Pass the expression argument and evaluate it as a Python expression and runs Python expression code within the program. We'll see the W3 schools. Explanation. So what the function evaluates the specified expression. If the expression is a legal Python statement, it will be executed. It evaluate an expression. Okay. A string that will be evaluated as Python code. Okay. So what is happening here? You can use this, that's what we came to a conclusion. You can use eval method, okay, from the solutions. Online answer for Python. So you can use eval method. So this will consider this number as a Python code. So if it is 11 plus 12, so it will convert it in. It is not converting it into integer, but it is converting it into an expression like Python code. If it is 11, it is 11. It is 12, it is 12. It is adding. So let's see one more thing. So you try your max to solve it by yourself. Don't wait, like you can, no other way. So when you practice whenever you practice more and more, you'll get grip on this. One line answer for Python. Yeah, so what is the answer? Yes, our answer only. Fine. Is there any other answer? Yeah. So that is what is. So let me, cannot add submission notes right now. After submitting, you'll be able to add. Okay. So I'm going to run this. Yeah, it was successful. is successful. So let's submit this. Accepted. Few seconds ago, you have submitted. It came in your submissions. Okay. So if you go back here in the problem list and refresh, okay, you get one more problems. In the sold status, add strings you have sold. Okay. So that's how it is. Just start doing it. We can go further deep and LeetCode exercises once we have got a grip on the basics. So do that only, but you don't need to wait until you learn the data structures and algorithms fully and all. Okay, just start with LeetCode, create an account and start doing it parallelly. I think that will be better. Okay. LeetCode interview crash course. We will see all these things later. So this is just basics. Okay. Thank you all for joining. Bye.